Hey guys, happy Mindful Monday. My hair is doing some crazy shit right now. I'm like, oh my gosh. I just got out the shower, so I think my hair was just getting a little frizzy from the heat. Whatever. Whatever. I'll let it do its crazy stuff. Hello. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it right now. It was a cute little curl earlier. Yeah, it looked like I just got out of like a hurricane or something. Oh man, still getting settled in, but welcome if this is your first time popping into my live and you're watching it after it's live. Get yourself cozy and comfortable and set up. You can light incense, a candle, anything you need to be in your comfort space, to make a comfort zone for yourself. I'm gonna light, let's see, this incense. I'm trying to remember where I put it. Excuse my my tired energy. I got 3 hours of sleep. Yeah, there's just a lot I'm juggling, and a lot of things happen, you know, it happens, but I'm gonna like sleep soon after this for sure. I usually get distracted at nighttime, but I don't think that's happening this time. So I'm gonna light the scent of Quoth the Raven. And this is an energetic blend of orange, cinnamon, and clove. Let's see. I think it's all in this bag, actually. This has become my travel bag over here, this fresh grocery bag. I have like my tarot stuff in here. I've been trying to get my best friend Sadie to do it with me. We haven't done it yet, but we're gonna do it, I think, this weekend. There it is. I got my lighter. All right, let's light it up. I'm gonna light this with the intention of grounding us all amidst chaotic times, nurturing self-care, love, peace, compassion for ourselves, for all our loved ones, for thy neighbors, every living sentient being. And I'm gonna put that in here. May this energy just continue to flow throughout our meditation tonight. Let me get some music for us. Hope you guys are doing well. I wonder how everyone's 11/11 portal was last week. How was your portal energies? Feel free to share in the comments whether you're watching this now or after it's live. I would love to know if you felt the energy, if you didn't feel it at all. If you definitely felt it and energy felt strong, let me know. I'll say for me, the 11/11 portal energy, it was interesting. It's definitely, I could tell that the 11/11 portal energy was like, it was challenging us to, I feel like, think in certain ways. You were definitely challenged by situations. I feel like most of us were. Not every single person, you know. You take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. But for me, I will say, it felt like there was a challenge. Like, it was so confusing. Like, I didn't feel like the 11/11 portal was like, here is all the abundance. But I feel like the abundance was right in front of me, and there were still challenges happening that were like challenging me to notice those things. So yeah, that was really interesting. Kev's Positivity Movement tarot reader. I am a tarot reader, but I'm actually not doing tarot right now. I usually do it on Tuesdays for Tarot Tuesday. Right now, I'm about to do meditation. It's gonna be like 25-30 minute meditation. But I'm just giving people time to pop on in. I start with an opening message too. So I do pull one tarot card, but it's not like a full reading. Tomorrow, Tarot Tuesdays on Instagram and TikTok. I do a live stream for that. It's a general collective live stream. Let's see. Get some chill music. I still don't want to play my friend's song, but I don't think I actually can do that because it's copyright. I think I saw I got a copyright strike last time I did that because this stuff is on Spotify. Darn. It's okay though. I'll play something else though. Play a different beat. Oh wait, no, I like this one. I like this one more. Okay. This one's a vibe. As I'm waiting for people to come on in. Oh man, my water, it's okay. I was hoping this was gonna be like a full jug when I grabbed it. How are you guys doing? Hi, love your channel, watch it every day. Thank you. Racing Kaden. Thank you. Hello. Much loves and hearts for you. Thanks for popping in. Thank you so much. Hello. I'm gonna start with an opening message. If anyone watches this after it's live, feel free to like skip ahead to when we do the breath work and meditation. Let's see, let's do an opening message from my tarot deck, my Starseed tarot deck, called the Galactic Star Tarot. Well, I didn't make this. It's not mine, but this is my favorite that I have in my possession. The Galactic Star Tarot. It's so cool. So we're gonna start with that and see what message comes through for us as a collective. And then if you're interested in coming to Tarot Tuesdays, that energy carries on to the next day and we go deeper with the tarot spread. Yeah. Alright, let's see what's going on. If this card doesn't resonate tonight, I apologize in advance just because I did get 3 hours of sleep. So I'm hoping I'm tapping in. Alright. I feel not like as chaotic though. I just feel tired. Which makes sense because 3 hours. But I do feel more grounded right now still, which is good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. 6 of Cups. Okay, so this is reversed, and we got 6 of Cups last week come up in a tarot reading. So this is like an energy, overall energy for the collective that I'm pulling here. I think I see Stevie there, right? Ayo, hey! You are a trooper. Thank you. I don't know how I do it. I don't know, honestly. There's some willpower in me. Does it. I didn't even take Adderall today either. And somehow my neurodivergent brain got through this whole day. It was like sheer willpower and like, I think productivity. But I don't know. Spirit guides got me through, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, I wasn't staying up all night watching certain videos. I wasn't watching videos on 3i Atlas and stuff like that. I was like, I don't know. It just took me forever to get ready to go to bed. I watched some videos on psychic abilities, so it was like for an hour, but I literally was getting ready to go to sleep from like 12 p.m. to like 3 a.m. and 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. I don't know. I just need time sometimes to just sit, I think, and do nothing. That's what happened. Let's see. Can you shout me out? I don't think I'm gonna do that because your name on your channel, you clearly just want me to say that. I will shout out Jonathan. Shout out to Jonathan. I'm just kidding. If it'll make you laugh, I'll do it. His name says the ugly guy named Jonathan. So shout out to the ugly guy named Jonathan. Alright. Maybe he likes that. Okay, so for 6 of Cups, sorry guys, I definitely did trail off. 6 of Cups energy is about connection and harmony and balance within your connections. Maybe even someone from the past coming in. But I feel like mainly that's what the 6 of Cups energy is, but I feel like for this specific card in this deck, I feel like it just shows like the inner child of whoever these individuals are. They could represent you and someone else. Could be you and a family member, you and a partner, an ex, an old friend. There's just like two energies here. And of course we're just sensing feminine and masculine here. I don't want to gender the people in here, but you know, we go by usually feminine, masculine energies overall. And I feel like there's just, this is like connecting to your inner child. I feel like this could be like individually within ourselves. So I feel like the collective overall right now, we're at a place at this current point in time where we're needing to get in touch with our inner child and creating this sense of balance and harmony and feeling fulfilled through embracing our inner child and letting that out in any moment as much as you can. But also just in your connections, maybe even just within yourself. It does start ultimately with just yourself. So I feel like as much as you can, let that inner child out. And I think that's the main message right now that I'm getting through this. So let me know if this resonates with you. I feel like this is resonating with me. And I'm just going to also real quick read the guidebook. And then after that, we'll dive into our meditation tonight. And how are you, Stevie, by the way? Sorry, I don't know if I asked you. I literally just posted a video on Instagram that said, dear neurodivergent people, don't apologize for existing or not doing anything. I just naturally say sorry. I don't know. I can't help it. All right. It's not like I feel super terrible, but I'm just like, you know, I don't know. It's just a habit. Okay, so when the Six of Cups comes out, wait, I want to change the song. This is the song, it's just not the vibe for this, trust me. Trust me. Okay. Anyway, so it says when the Six of Cups comes out, it means either someone in your past, I did say that, right? So it means either someone in your past will be connecting with you real soon, or that you should connect to your inner child and learn to play more. I feel like that's mainly the energy. As for past people coming back, that could still happen. But I feel like that may happen in a positive way once you're connecting with yourself and your inner child. Yeah, but it says learn to play with your inner child more, like this young princess of the moon and her green friends. It is a card about imagination, fun, and childlike wonder. Transport yourself into a state of happiness to attract more abundance into your life. And I feel like our inner child is just always there. It doesn't matter how old you are. You're always going to feel your inner child within you. Since it did come reversed, I'm going to read the retrograde meaning. So this is supposed to be the retrograde version of it. It's upside down. I turned it around, upside down. It says you might be feeling a little bored, or that life is a bit of an at this time. I do feel that. I will say that. I don't feel bored, but I will say the part is definitely there. I don't know about you guys. Let me know if that resonates. It could be that you lost the star magic connected to your inner child, and it's actually blocking gifts and opportunities from coming in. Set aside the adulting today and have some fun. Play as if you were a child again. So when it says today, I'm going to just say that this is the energy for this week. So for this week, we should all definitely be step into our inner child and let that energy out into our day-to-day. Even if you're going through challenges, it's good for me to remind myself too. So that's why I love these messages when they come through. Just go through your challenges as if you were playing a board game or a video game. And you're that character, right, that you're playing. So the Star Guides message, it says Earth University is a place for learning, but it is also a space for play. Souls line up waiting for the opportunity to incarnate here and explore all that this planet has to offer. Yet so many of us get caught up in the seriousness of life and forget to enjoy the ride. It's time to connect with your childlike curiosity again. So there's a mantra here. I'll be saying it again in Tarot Tuesday tomorrow, but if you want to write it down, feel free to. I'll also show you. It says, "This planet is my playground. I cultivate childlike wonder as I explore all it has to offer." Again, this planet is my playground. I cultivate childlike wonder as I explore all it has to offer. So I'll show you that. Feel free to look at it. And if you want to screenshot it, you got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Okay. So, cool. I like that. I think that we do need that right now. Life can be so, there's like a lot of things happening right now, right? And life can be so serious, but we don't always have to take things so seriously. Not saying that the things aren't serious, but it does help to have a childlike perspective into these situations. And yeah, it can be hard. It can be a little hard. Especially when you have things happening like, oh, my car is stalling as I'm driving or at a stoplight, and you're like, oh man, that means I need to spend like hundreds or thousands of dollars again that I don't have. You know, that's like a very adult thing, not so childlike. So that can be really hard. But we do what we can, right? All right. Anybody got any questions or thoughts before I move on? Okay, let me see. Let me see. Sorry, 1 second. I don't know. I was trying to multitask 2 things at the same time. Probably was not the best idea. Okay. Stevie said, "I'm hoping this is meaning union with a life partner because I put myself on 4 dating apps." Usually it's when you're not even looking, man. That's seriously. And if you're twin flame, as my pendulum seems to predict, then it's going to be a tumultuous ride before you even get into union, and you got to most likely prepare for that. But, you know, maybe your situation could be different, and hopefully for you it's different. It's not as stressful. Let's see. Gregory writes, "You really are trying to play with fire, but if you knew of intense, these real dangers can be..." What? What we doing even? I'm confused what he's saying. Interesting. I don't know what he's saying. But anyway. Let's see. He's talking about my incense or what? He's talking about tarot readings, like playing with fire. Okay. Let's see. He's a little too late to that because I started doing tarot like over a year ago. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, I just had a whole discussion with myself to get out of that, oh, I'm stuck and not doing anything pattern. Yeah. I think it's fine to also just not be doing stuff. I wish I can. That's why I'm trying to go to Hawaii. It's good to be in a place of not doing anything and just being. And actually, that's part of our mantra today, too. So I'll explain that in just a moment. Wait, can you read the upright part again? Oh, that was the upright version. Yeah, the upright. I can do that again. I don't mind. I like reading these. I just, you know, I assume people are in a rush, and I don't know, you know. But I think it's important if anyone has a question. Let's see. 6 of Cups. So when it's upright. Wait, did you get it? I actually don't know. Okay, I think you did get it then. Steve just said, "I'm taking the middle path. I don't agree with the whole don't look stuff, but I'm just leaving doors open for her to come." Yeah, don't think too much about it. Just, you know, you go with your flow, and what happens, happens. You got it? Okay, that's good. I was about to read it again. I was like, wait, he technically said he got it, but I wasn't sure. Okay. 6 of Cups. It's good energy. I mean, that would be interesting for me, too, I think. That was my case. I don't know how that would happen, but I don't know. I'm going to assume it's for inner child for me. I'm just not going to assume it has to do with anyone else because that's how I get into certain thinking patterns and whatnot. But yeah, embrace that inner child. So tonight we're going to do mantra. Let me see here. Yeah, we're already 20 minutes in. So yeah, I suspect that the video would end around like 45 minutes. Okay. So we're gonna have like 25 to 30 minutes now, okay? So we're not gonna do any specific breath work, just at least not with the music that I usually would do. I'm choosing to do, sorry, that does not make sense. We are gonna do a specific breath work, but it's not the same ones with Eden's songs that I usually would play. So yeah, just get seated, I'll guide us. I'm just gonna pop it up on you. It's not anything crazy. We're gonna get calm. So you can get cozy if you aren't already. Sit back into your chair. Mantras. I want to say yes, but I don't know if my brain is too tired to remember Sanskrit right now. I actually wanted to be honest. I actually can't remember the one I went to do. So maybe next week we can do a Sanskrit one. How about that? I actually had one in English. So let me explain this to people. If you didn't see the descriptions, mantra means mind vehicle in Sanskrit, which is the ancient language in India, one of the oldest languages that exists on our planet. One of them. So a mind vehicle, what does that do? It's like it brings the focus and attention of our mind on whatever that vehicle is. And that, of course, typically in meditation is a phrase or one word. And it helps you just focus on the energy of that word or phrase. Mantras can be an affirmation. An affirmation can be a mantra, but mantras aren't necessarily affirmations, I would say. Because affirmations are like multiple. Usually when you think of affirmations, it will be multiple back to back, so it can be one affirmation. Anyway, I sort of over-explained that, but you get the point, right? It could be one word like calm. You can literally repeat calm to yourself in different ways. You can say I am enough, and that is an affirmation, and it can be a mantra. So tonight, what our mantra is, I'm going to start with I am, because that is actually the most powerful. It's short, but it's actually the most powerful because of the fact that it's just about being and just about awareness itself and just embodying the divine itself. I am. That's what we're going to say. But also, I'll give you guys a chance to come up with your own affirmation. So it's like as you're in your Zen state, after saying I am a bunch of times, you can also start saying an affirmation or some other mantra that comes up for you, whether it's a word, a phrase, a whole affirmation, totally up to you. It could be a sound. You can do Sanskrit. You can do a Sanskrit word if you want to, Stevie, too, with that part 2 there. So part 1, we're going to say I am together, okay? But let's start with some breath work. So sit on back in your seat or lay down. Have your palms in your lap. You can have them facing down for grounding, or if you want to, you can have your palms facing up for receiving. Receiving energy confidently and abundantly. How many times are you doing this? 108. I'm just gonna go with the flow. So I'm gonna try to time it if it helps, which I'm sure it will. So we're gonna do a little breath work for like 5 minutes to get into our little rhythm and flow into a Zen state. And then we can start saying the I am. And then that will be for a certain amount of time. And then you can do your own affirmation for another certain amount of time. And before we start, I want to encourage you guys to say the affirmations in different ways. So you can like fluctuate how you say it, how fast you say it, if you jumble the words together, stuff like that. Exaggerating certain parts of a phrase. Just mix and mingle it in your mind. Have fun with it. Especially if you can visualize. Some people can't, though. You just go with feeling and saying. You could say it out loud or in your mind. Okay. So with your eyes closed, take a moment. Just take a big deep breath all the way in. Pause at the top and imagine you're getting ready to just push out any energy that could be stuck within you and let it go. Let's do another one, breathing all the way in. Pause at the top, getting it ready, and let it go. Returning to your natural breathing in and out the nose. Just getting grounded in this present moment. Noticing how your body feels, accepting that in this moment. Noticing the temperature of your breath, the pace of your breath. I'm trying to slow down that breath a little more, actually. On your next inhale, inhale for a count of 4, 3, 2. Pause at the top for 4, 3, 2. Slowly exhale out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight away, breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, and exhale out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and inhale for 4. On your own count, hold at the top for 4. Exhale for 8. Continue on here with this count. 4 count in, 4 count pause on the top, 8 count out. Feel into your body here as you continue counting this breath. Allowing your heart rate to slow down a little bit at a time. Not rushing it. Maybe as you inhale, you imagine you're breathing in new opportunities, new beginnings, even just new, fresh energy. And as you exhale, breathing out the old, anything that doesn't serve you. Just feeling into the body for another moment here with this breath. Allowing yourself to be light. Just a few more grounded breaths here. Okay, take one more cycle of your breath for your counting. 4 in, 4 count holding, and 8 exhaling out. And returning to your natural breathing in and out the nose. Maybe noticing if that natural breath has become deeper. And as you breathe here, I invite you to speak the words to yourself, the mantra, I am. I am. I am. Maybe you envision the words spelled in a certain font in your mind. I am. I am. I am. I am. And just allowing yourself to maybe even have a childlike nature in how you speak the mantra, I am. Maybe you play around with which word you exaggerate. Maybe you whisper it in some moments, I am. Maybe you say it louder. And if this brings a smile to your face or makes you giggle, then allow that to happen. Allow yourself to be silly, even with this. Acknowledging that yoga and meditation also don't have to be only so serious. That it's something you can play around with too. I am. I am. I am. How does it feel to say I am? What vibration do you get from these words? I am. Maybe you feel a sense of peace and calm with saying it. more level of acceptance for where you are in life right here and now. Maybe you truly feel connected to the divine itself, acknowledging yourself as the divine I am. I am. See what visuals come into your mind without judgment, and just notice. I am. I am. I am. I am. I am. I am. I invite you in this moment to feel free to make any movements or change any positions with your hands if you'd like to. Place your palms over your heart. And keep your palms facing up or down in your lap. Maybe lock the fingers together. Maybe you create a mudra with your fingers. Just allowing yourself to fully connect into the energy of I am. 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 Just being aware of your body in this moment. Letting go of anything from the past, anything in the present moment that may not serve you here. Just being here with I am. Who is acknowledging that they are? Who or what is this awareness that we all have? I am. Letting this mantra soak in. Allowing this mantra to wrap all around you as a blanket of comfort. Now allowing the energy of being to just be, to be present here and now without overthinking it. And when you're ready, I invite you to bring the first affirmation or mantra that comes to mind for you. First mantra, definitely the first mantra that comes to mind that you feel called to saying, that your soul is telling you that you should say this week. Maybe even going to throughout the rest of the month. Say your mantra aloud or in your mind. Feel free to play around with this mantra as well. If you're having a hard time soaking into any particular affirmation, feel free to come back to I am. Soak in the energy of your affirmation or your mantra. Perhaps some of you are saying affirmations, an affirmation as a mantra. That could be why that's coming through. Allow yourself to be open to sensations, to emotions. Allow yourself to receive in this moment. Just a little longer. And if your mantra has changed, just allow that to be as well. embody your mind vehicle. Allow yourself to be the energy of this mind vehicle, this mantra. You may notice yourself coming in and out of meditation. You may notice thoughts. Just allow them to be. Notice and move on. I invite you to take another moment, another minute or two to soak into your mantra. Allowing what comes to mind to flow freely. And when you're ready, I invite you to bring your palms to heart center. Breathing in your mantras, both I am, which we said together, and your mantra that came to you, if you did have one. Let's breathe this in together, all the way in through our nose, filling up through the belly and chest. And sigh out. Thank yourself for being here tonight as an act of self-care, acknowledging that every single breath, every intention, all of its progress toward better health and wellness within you, me, and for a better world. The light and darkness in me honors and cherishes the light and darkness in you. Namaste and one love. And let's actually want us to rub our palms together. Keep your eyes closed. And then as fast as you can, rubbing it, and then bring the palms apart. Place the palms over your eyes, open and close your eyes, another palms. And then bring your palms together again, close your eyes again, keep them closed the whole time. And build up even more heat than last time. And separate those palms. Feel that tingly energy, and then spread this energy all over your face, all over your head, your neck, down your shoulders and arms, down your torso, your upper back, middle back, lower back, your hips, your thighs, knees, shins and calves, all the way down to your feet, to the bottom of the feet. Wiggle those toes, and you can bring your palm to heart center again and bow down to that practice again. Actually meant to do that first, so yeah, namaste and one love. Now you can open your eyes when you're ready, and welcome back to the present moment. Oh my, I almost fell asleep. Actually, I feel like I almost fell asleep while guiding it. It's hilarious. I was like, what is going on here? No, I was like honestly going in and out myself, to be honest. I think I handled that well considering my 3 hours of sleep. I actually was worried I would fall asleep tonight for sure. Oh man, how do you guys feel? Were you able to come up with a mantra of your own, or did you have to stick with I am? And was saying I am doing anything for you? I would love to know. And I think we could do that more in the near future. I am is really powerful because it is the two most simplest words to say together. I am. But it's like, what does it really mean to say I am, and that essence, that energy you get from it. You just are, and you just accept what is, and you are everything. At the same time, we are nothing. It's so interesting. The universe is so vast, and it's just a cycle that it continues in. We are all one. We're one energy, connected to one energy. So I would love to know how you guys felt. Feel free to share. If you don't want to, that's fine too. I feel calm, and I feel like I could have probably soaked into it even longer. I don't know if it helped doing 2 different mantras or if it was confusing. I would love feedback so I can know how to do that a little more next time. 108. Wait, was the 108 a reference to something? I'm like, wait, what was that? I feel like my forehead looks like real big tonight. I'm just like, man, what the heck's going on here? When I have my bangs out, when this was actually like a cute little curl, it actually looked together. It looked really cute. But maybe it's my headband too, because it's actually really bigger than you would think. So it sort of like slopes back. Yeah, I think it's better. Oh man, I'm so tired. I was chanting Gam Gana mantra for Ganesha. Okay, cool. For the whole thing, or you mean just for the second part? Oh wait, oops. I feel like I randomly missed some comments that you said. Oh no, never mind, I didn't. Okay, that's good. It was the one comment I got you with the Sanskrit mantras. A good handful. That's good. Because I forgot that there was this one, because I was mentioning to Stevie a couple weeks ago, or maybe it was last week, about my meditation teacher, David G. He always has beautiful meditations. And I was like, that's actually how I became a meditation teacher, was because of David G. He had one on Insight Timer that I listened to the other day, and It was Om Shanti, and then there was something else after, and I just can't remember right now for some reason. And I wanted to do that one, but because it basically was like peaceful bliss energy, and I'm just like, oh, it's okay. We'll do maybe next week, and I can maybe do another one. 108 is one of the best amount of times to chant a mantra because 108 is a magical number. There's so many magical numbers. I'm curious about 108. I could look into 108. So like 108 times you would chant it 100. That's a lot. Like I don't know how to keep track of that, to be honest. Let's see. That's really cool though. Do people actually keep track of how long they chant something? Second part. Okay. And I try using the singing bowl with the whole thing. Okay, but it was starting to piss me off slowly. Okay. So I saw before I actually. Okay. Okay, that's good. Wait, you're using the singing bowl from the song? Or like my singing bowl? Or your own singing bowl? Let's see. I'm glad I could help in some kind of way. I know. I'm sorry, my brain is just not, I can't right now. Out of all the things I have to think of on a regular basis right now. 108. I think I remember vaguely now. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably not one of the things I remembered as easily. You could probably rewatch it at some point. Oh, you're singing bowl. Okay. Yeah, because I think it takes some concentration for you to also do your own singing bowl and then do your chants, but I think it's still possible. It's possible to do. I'm sure people do it all the time. Yes, yeah, for sure. I like that. If there's a way we can have a consistent day every week, that'd be cool. I'd appreciate that. Because it just helps me try to come up with a routine. Yeah, we can do that. Just message me and let me know. Yeah, I need to eat and then go to sleep. So let's do that right now. Thank you for everyone who popped in. I just wanted to, on an ending note here, I wanted to say, because I don't always say it, so if you guys enjoy, if people like this, okay, if you guys like what I do on a regular basis, and you appreciate what I do, I would also definitely appreciate, especially right now, some kind of donation, because I'm financially struggling right now. As I'm just gonna say that. Luckily I got a paycheck today, so I was like, ooh, thank goodness. I'm out of overdraft, but I was overdraft, and yeah, it's like, it's hard right now. That's all I'm gonna say, but I'm staying positive in spite of it. My car has issues right now, so it eliminates one of my options to make money, because I would be making deliveries and stuff, so I can't do that even right now. So I'm like borrowing my sister's car, but it's like a risk because we're not on the same insurance. So yeah, without giving you guys too much of like a sad story or anything like that, just want to let you guys know I'd appreciate that. If you guys want to give donations, should be a link in description, but also my link tree, which I'm pretty sure is linked to my page. Aside from that, Tarot Tuesdays tomorrow. I'm probably gonna try to do 9:30 p.m. I think that was good. I'm just trying to try out new times and see what works better for people, and just helps us sleep later, like not as late. So this is already like an hour, just like my live streams usually would be. So yeah, I guess I might just do like 9:30. I'll try my best to do 9:30. It's a little hard because I get home and I need to settle in a little bit. But I can attempt 9:30 for Tarot Tuesday tomorrow, I feel like. I don't know. Part of me is like, I don't know. Should I do 9:30? I think so. I think I should try for 9:30. But I also want to try to make the tarot live stream shorter. I actually do want to. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is not my usual 4-card spread. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try a 1-card spread. I'm just going to do 1 card, and we're going to have like I have the I have this message, right? We have a bunch of oracle cards, so I'm just curious how long that itself will be, and I may also pull other cards if it feels aligned and if we need clarification on stuff. So I think I'm gonna do that and have that be like 30 to 40-ish minutes, no longer than that. So that's what I was trying to do tonight, and that didn't really work out. So but I'm trying to get there in some kind of way. Maybe I'll wake up early. Maybe so. We'll see. For me, I'm fine with waking up at like maybe 8 or 9. I feel like 9 is a good time to me because that's when I had a good routine in the past. So I think I like that. We'll see how that turns out. Yes, okay. I'll definitely watch the YouTube video you sent. I think I'll watch it while I eat dinner. Okay. Yes, I will watch the YouTube videos. I have heard of Mateus. I have heard of him. I feel like I had a video saved from him, like, I don't know, I just never watched it, but yeah, he's cool. He seems cool. So I'll watch the video. Okay. Good night, guys. I love you. Hopefully see you tomorrow for Tarot Tuesday. Hopefully this meditation tonight was good for you. Hearts, one love, and peace. Bye.